You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. Get it off your chest. Get it off your chest.
What it is, y'all, we back with another episode of the Get It Off Your Chest podcast. I'm your host, Terry. I got the fellas with me in the building. I'm going to let them go around and introduce themselves as usual. Let's get it, y'all.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Sibo, a.k.a. Craig, a.k.a. Young God. Let's get it. See?
What up? Thanks for joining us again. It's Ron. We about to have another good episode.
It's your boy, Mike Rhino. What's good? About to be another good, cool episode. Hope you guys enjoy this shit. My bad.
Nah, you good. But as y'all can see, we got another guest with us in the building. We got Cuzzo in the house. I'm letting him introduce himself as well.
It's your boy Looney, Mr. Looney, however you want to call him, it's all the same.
Hey, man, glad to have you in the building, because we finally got you here, man.
Oh, man, thanks for having me.
All right, man. Y'all know how this go, man. We get shit off our chest, whether it's going to be a day, a week, a month, a year, however the fuck we feel like getting off our chest, we're going to get off our chest because this is our show. So I'm going to start off like we normally started off. How my fellas doing on this wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, man? How y'all doing today, man?
Lovely.
Yeah, man, I'm tired of the bitch, boy. I had so much shit to do today, man. Now I'm relaxing. Let's do this show. Let's get it, y'all.
Yeah, I'm cool. I had a chill little day. You held it down at work, so I got the day off. I was chilling with the fam.
Goddamn right I did, man.
Well, my day was chill, and I'm actually going on got the protest, but going on a march on Friday, Afro-Latina march in Richmond.
Hey, man, I see you posted about that, man. Where that's going to be? Give people the insight on it, man. Give them the insight.
On South Pamela Avenue, give me a second. It'll definitely be on the episode.
Well, while he's pulling that up, man, we gonna get straight into it.
We're
so
at the grocery. Okay.
Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna let you get it. Go ahead, and get it out.
It's at the grocery outlet in San Pablo Avenue. Be there at 3, at 5 o'clock, 5 to 6.
There you have it. So what we getting into today, man? What we getting into today, man? Y'all let me know what we getting into today.
That's what I want to know. What we talk about today?
What we getting into, man?
We're cracking off, family.
Oh, man, what's the topic today, man? What y'all boys telling me about?
Okay,
hey, man.
What you want to start with? Cause you want to start with the kosher question, or you want to start off with what I had?
I want to start off with what you had, because you kind of kept a little secret today, man. You kept a secret all day, man.
No. That one I'm gonna say for later.
Shit, see?
Come on, man.
He trying to set us up.
I'm gonna say that one for when we about to exit. You know what I'm saying? So
he ain't even text it to me, bro. You got something up your sleeve, man.
I got something up my sleeve. It ain't too harsh though. It's a little fun, It's a little fun.
Like plotting.
Right, plotting this shit. Well, go ahead, jump it off. What we getting into?
All right, man. Let's talk about ungrateful ass people, bro. Motherfuckers, you do any and everything for these motherfuckers, and then they act like you ain't did shit for them the one time you tell them no. It's a certain individual. I'm not gonna say their name, but they know who he is. Y'all know who they is. You do. we did every. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of shit, and now dude, I go like he don't even fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker can't pick up the phone. Motherfucker can't let it. If it's a problem, call. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be fucking men. We supposed to be. Because then I'm gonna give away who it is, but he listening, so he know what it is. But I feel like that's some whole sucker shit, bro. You don't say we, you know what I'm saying? You my dude, and then motherfucker, you act like you can't pick up a phone, let nigga know what's up. Like that's what bitches do, man. That's some little bitch shit.
That's real.
But back to
But you also gotta let your partner know. You know what I'm saying? You gotta voice your opinion, let them know how you feel. You can't just he just like.
I'm chill with you. I just reached out. I did my part. I just reached out numerous times.
Multiple times.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not your woman. I'm not gonna keep chasing you. But then don't try to see me. When you see me, then don't say it's all love. You know what I'm saying? Because there obviously it's an issue somewhere down the line. Motherfucker, tell me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, y'all know how I deal with that situation. If somebody cool with you and they rock with you, they're gonna text you back. They're gonna let you know what's up with them. And y'all know how I handled that situation. He wasn't trying to mess with us. I was like, all right, but yeah, he's on a different level in his life right now. If you want to let somebody or anything else control what you got going on, that's on you. I can't help you. But I mean, I want to be there for you. And I can only give you so many chances to be there for you. So I mean, we let you come back a couple times. Each time you disappear after that one day. So I mean, if that's the type of time
shit, why? I mean, shit. If you already know what type of nigga you is, then why? I mean, why even bother you?
I mean,
you know what I mean, you gotta just leave, bro, in the past.
And we ain't gonna just pinpoint that to that certain individual. Yeah, I'm talking about period.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody ain't your brother. Every female ain't your sister. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't rock with you like you
Everybody
rock
ain't your
with
friend.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody don't. Y'all must be on the same terms because the thing is, if it's an issue, like if any of y'all got an issue with me, y'all tell me. If I got an issue with y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all because that's what we do. One, we are fucking men. Don't let me men. This is a brotherhood. So
but everybody ain't built like that, bro. Everybody ain't gonna tell you. A lot of people, they run from their problems. Unfortunately, they ain't gonna tell you like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I had a problem with such and such. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like the way you did that. You know what I mean? It takes some type of man to do that, boy. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't built like that.
But why is
that's what I was
gonna say. Hard? Why is that so hard?
Because you got to look at it, man. At the end of the day, we all grown. All of us wasn't raised the same. All of us ain't built the same. Like Cuz said, motherfuckers don't know how to like bring that shit to men. Like as a man, you should know how to talk to another man. But a lot of people ain't built like that. Everybody ain't built like us. Like a lot of people don't put their emotions out there when they need to be put out there. So if it's some shit like that, if you don't reached out, you did your part. It's up to that nigga if you want to, and that's anybody. Like motherfuckers is grown at the end of the day, bro. Like doing this shit has showed me a lot about people that really fuck with you. Cause it's motherfuckers I ain't heard from when I started this shit. So it's like, I keep it pushing. I don't give a fuck. I just keep doing my due diligence of what I need to do to push our shit out there. And if motherfuckers don't fuck with it, they don't fuck with it. Like at the end of the day, they ain't stopping our motion. That nigga ain't stopping our motion.
Man, that's the thing. You gotta let a nigga know, man. I mean, you gotta show him it don't bother you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it shouldn't, man. If he was a sucker, you know what I mean? If he turned a sucker, he was always a sucker. And it's just
we can't babysit motherfuckers, man. That's one thing I ain't
yeah,
gonna do.
Man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't put your
whole
life
on.
Hey,
we all grown men. We all got kids. Ain't nobody babysit no grown man. Ain't nobody got time for that, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? What the lady say? I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Anybody got time for that?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
But them ungrateful motherfuckers, man, you just gotta watch out for them. But people start showing their true colors when you start moving.
You just gotta keep it pushing.
Hey, man.
Keep doing you.
Some people don't know nothing but to be ungrateful.
That's true.
I mean, they don't know how to be grateful. You know what I mean? So shit, sometimes it ain't their fault. So I mean, yeah, it is their fault because they got to come up out of that. You know what I mean? But we all got bad habits. But
they act like the world owes them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want to do nothing themselves. They feel like everybody else supposed to do shit for them. It don't work like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You work. It's like a community. Like if y'all partners and y'all friends, no matter who it is, you don't always take from that person. You try to come to a mutual level of like living together. Like you work with people. You don't just always think about yourself. You can't be that self-centered.
And because of people that act like that is the reason why I do not fucking. It's a very small selection who I will lend a fucking dime to because I know I'm gonna get my shit back. Everybody, man, there's still motherfuckers out here that owe me money to this day.
Me too.
And then, what's crazy is when you ask for your shit back, they act like you wrong.
Oh, problem.
Man, come on.
That nigga taking a shot, man. I still got that nigga Pluto album, that future Pluto album. I owe you that. My bad, bro. I played that shit myself.
I forgot all about that goddamn album.
Oh shit.
He taking shots on the show.
Hey, but it do be the motherfuckers that like when they owe you some money, they try to make you forget that they motherfuckers owe you some money. You know
Nah,
what I'm saying?
my thing be the people that owe you money and then start trying to talk to you. Like, nigga, you owe
Because they
me.
owe
How fuck you gonna be mad at
they
me?
owe you
Like,
cash. Nigga, what the
what kind of
fuck?
shit is that? How you gonna try to avoid me when you owe me money? Like,
And
man.
they never pay you when they say they're gonna pay you. Never.
I got you next
Never.
week.
Hey man,
Oh
you
man, can
get it
can I
back in
get
some
this
other
right
shape or
now?
fashion. The universe will pay it back to you some way,
hey,
shape, or
but
form.
my mom, hey man, my mom always told me, man, never lend what you need though. So if you need it, you better not lend it because it's a 9 times out of 10 chance you might not get that shit
Get
back.
that shit back,
I
huh?
didn't know that. That's why.
I've always known that to be true too. You know what I'm saying? It's always been a fact.
I feel like if you gotta ask for
Yeah.
your shit back, you should have never lent it back in the first place. I mean, lent it in the first place.
Hey, exactly. That's why I don't even hound people. You know what I mean? It just be like, hey man, I ain't gotta come find you, you know, but you know.
Hey man, I'm still missing a
Yeah.
griddle, a sweatshirt,
He said a griddle.
a griddle, whole damn griddle.
Yeah,
Hey,
I look at it like this though.
Boy a griddle, bro.
My
Hey,
supposedly brother, I let
pop
him
for the
borrow that
nigga has to say, let me borrow your griddle.
Hey, but the niggas trying to get his
Who
cook
do
on,
that
trying to
shit,
start
yeah?
getting his cook on and shit. I was like, hey man, he's like, hey man, let me borrow it. I want to make some burgers. I was like, all right, you can get it. Let him borrow.
Hey, he was in trying to press his little shouty with it. That's what
Hell
it
yeah,
was.
that was 2 years ago. I ain't seen
Shit,
that motherfucking grill since.
trying to cook breakfast, man. Let me see that griddle, man. I know I
Nigga left my sweater over his house. I ain't seen that shit either.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey,
Hey, a lot
so
of times, boy, niggas ain't giving you clothes, but if you got a nigga that ain't as fly as you either, got a homeboy that ain't as fly, he might, oh yeah, it's a good chance you
I
ain't
gotta
getting
wear
that
this,
back.
man.
Yeah, you gonna see that nigga in the club. You gonna be like, damn, boy, didn't I? Ah, okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
man, he think he fly my shit. That's cool.
you
that
motherfuckers,
much,
you
it took
motherfuckers,
that
stop.
much just for you to
Stop
leave me
it.
alone.
Just cut it out. You ungrateful motherfucker. Stop it. Cut it
Hey,
out.
man.
You don't need that shit.
Right.
You could
Cut
just
it out.
ask me.
Take
I
his
would
shit.
let you wear it.
This how ungrateful they be. They owe you whatever it is, and they still go and buy something new in your fucking face.
Right?
Nah, I don't
Oh
allow
How do
that
man.
to
you?
I
happen.
bet not see you
How do
spending no
you?
I
money.
don't
And
allow it to
then
happen.
peep game. They would spend it. They would go buy something new and then like, hold on, bro, how you doing? You still? I'm just like,
Nah.
oh, man, you still tripping off that shit? Yes,
Goddamn
nigga.
right,
You
nigga.
owe me.
Because most
You know, I'm
likely it wasn't no
different, bro.
small change.
You can't owe me and spend no money in my face, man. I'm on your helmet, man. You can't do it. Hey, you better not be talking about let's go to the mall. You owe me 100. What you going to spend? What you got to spend? Because I need my 100 before you go spend whatever you better go spend. You know?
And all that stuff go back to that credit too. Like that's why people credit be bad. They borrowing, not paying that shit
Not paying
back.
shit back. Not expecting to pay that shit back. Motherfuckers
And
be
then
buying
get
shit.
mad, and then get mad when debt collectors call them.
Right.
Yeah.
Why y'all keep calling me, bitch? You owe us money. What the fuck you mean?
You borrowed money
You
from
be
me. It's
calling
the
me
same
too
thing.
if I owed you.
Right.
Right.
I mean,
Oh,
hey,
don't let a
people
motherfucker lend you some money. Woo!
Oh man.
they gonna be on you.
They gonna make
That
sure.
Remember
same
that
Make
time I
sure.
person,
owed
They
you?
gonna make
Remember
sure.
that time I owed you? Oh yeah, they gonna
that
be on
same
you
person
about
gonna
there.
sweat you. But then when you lend them something, you can't find them motherfuckers.
Hey, man,
Funny
who
how
gonna
that
pay?
shit works.
And best believe they're gonna talk shit to
They
everybody you
gonna be
know
like, boy,
about.
you act like I ain't gonna pay you or something.
Right.
Yeah,
You act like I
I
ain't
know
got
it's
it,
a
man.
chance you might not, boy.
Yeah, I know you're not gonna pay me back. It's motherfuckers.
Hey, motherfuckers is funny about money, boy. That is a real fact. Niggas is funny about money, boy. That's why I don't
They
fuck
ain't
with
never
niggas with
lied
money,
when they
bro.
said that's the root of all evil, boy.
It is.
That would bring the true colors out of people, bro.
I do not mess with niggas
True
with money,
colors.
bro. I can't do it, man. That's why I said out of high school, nigga, fresh out of high school, he was like, hey man, let's get an apartment together. Nah, bro.
Nah,
I'm cool.
Can't do it.
Cool.
Everybody ain't meant to live with each other.
That's another topic, bro. Living with people, bro, you find out a lot about people.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Whether it's
year,
your friend or whether it's your girlfriend, I mean, you find a lot out. You find a lot about people. You know
I always
said
before you make anything serious, man, especially with a female, like you need to live with that person first.
Together.
Oh yeah, facts.
Yeah.
If you can't live with somebody, then it's over. You
It's
know
over.
what I mean? It's a done dotted because if y'all ways just don't
combine.
somehow, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work.
And I say not only, I say at least 2 years. At least 2 years.
Two?
At least 2.
You start
Because
living, you find out she don't brush her teeth in the morning. You be like, bitch.
Oh,
I roll over and kiss you.
Hell yeah.
Damn it.
the motherfuckers can only mask that shit for so long. After
Yeah.
the first
Hey,
year,
so
they gonna get comfortable, bro, and then you have to really see them for them.
And they gonna put on for you.
Not even trying to embarrass y'all ladies or nothing, but I got a question for y'all. Now that brings up a question. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
What was the hardest thing for you that you had to get over living with your lady? Like when you first started living with her, what was the hardest thing for you to get over? Like, dang, man, she do this, I don't like that. You know what I mean? Like, what was the hardest thing for you to get over? If it's something bad, you ain't gotta put your lady out there, man.
Nah, I'm really trying to think. What was?
I'm trying to think. Like I don't know. Like,
see, one thing that like irritates me is like when motherfuckers either come or go out the door and don't lock the motherfucking door after themselves. That shit just pisses me the fuck off every time. I gotta get up, walk out of the room,
Hey,
and
I can
lock
see
the fucking
that.
door. Or you calling me 10 minutes later,
that.
like, I didn't lock the door. Every fucking time, that shit pisses me off. Like, I'm doing something. No, I don't want to have to get up and go lock the door because you just walked out of it.
I don't think it was like, I think a lot of men go through this, but when the woman catch your attitude, you know, when y'all not living together, y'all can just fucking leave.
You ain't gotta be around that shit.
When you gotta deal with that shit at home, I think that's when them think. I think that may be them motherfucking attitudes, boy.
I think mine was a little bit on the flip though, because it was like I think her getting used to me sleeping with the fan on all the time.
That was one of hers.
She would tell me turn the motherfucker off, like, bro.
Now my girl can't sleep without one.
Right. Now she can't sleep without the air nigga being cold in the motherfucker.
Can't sleep without one either. So shit.
I got to the point I had to really face the fan towards me, nigga, like at the top of the bed. But now she got used to that shit now. But yeah, that was probably mine, man.
I think the most ridiculous thing I did with a fan was my fan went out one night. I mean, it's 2 a.m. I got up and went to Walmart. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I'm about to go. She really couldn't believe I got up.
Hey, bro, told me about
Goddamn right.
That nigga was mad.
I did that shit. I did that shit too. That motherfucker go out. You be like, man, what's wrong with the fan? You plug it in. It ain't working. You clicking it. It ain't working. I'll be back. I'm going straight to Walmart. $20,
so
$25.
Check this out. This was the hardest thing for me, man. Like my girl, she got a thing with her washcloths and towels, right? So she got them paired up, color by color, washcloth and towel, right?
Oh,
so when exactly sound difficult already, right?
Hell yeah.
So
color
you
by
know
color?
what I'm saying?
Hey, Mr. Looney, when you making some more of that fish?
Oh yeah, man, we need some more of that.
I've been fainting for that. That one day you did that little barbecue, you had that bassa. I've been wanting some more since that day.
Need some bassa, man.
He can't even hear.
He can't hear.
Yeah, none of that.
You probably can't even hear. He over here just
like.
Hey, we having technical difficulties. Hey, fuck episode 18, goddammit.
Hey man,
this episode is cursed.
Oh
yeah, this shit coming out definitely, man. Y'all watching this? It's out, goddammit. Definitely. It's cool. We gonna keep it moving.
I'm gonna let y'all have that one tonight. All
right, man. We gonna
get you back.
Back on there.
We gonna get you back, G. Definitely get you back,
bro.
Yeah, it's just fucked up tonight, man. Y'all gotta bear with us on this
episode.
episode.
Like it's really been a bitch, bro. We've been having technical difficulties all goddamn day with this goddamn episode. Shit.
Man. The beginning started off lovely, man.
It was great and
everything lovely.
With the shits when everything cut out.
My shit went blank.
And like, oh shit.
Tried to catch it back, kind of fucked up. Came back because it was like it's raunchy right now. But hopefully we can say the end of the episode, man. Let's see what we can do about it, man.
That's family, that's family. We're gonna
that's good. We're gonna definitely bring him back.
So we had some more. We had some. We actually wanted to ask him some more stuff, but we didn't get to. But we will. We'll put it in the description. I'll tell them to send the info, and we'll put it in the
description below, man. But let's get into it. Cuz can we get into that now?
Wanna get that question?
Time for your magic question.
Get that secret question since we've been having technical difficulties and we just want to in that episode really good. Can we just
cool. we'll save that cautious for another episode.
All right.
Okay, this is what it was. So, if your lady cheated on you with another woman and you find out about it, would you leave her?
Oh shit.
With the woman
Uh,
now, would you leave her?
depend on. So,
Hey,
is the woman bad or is she?
See, now that's not what I asked. I said, if you find out she cheating on you with a woman, would you leave her?
it depends. I always wanted to have a threesome, so
That ain't what it is. She cheated on you. She didn't tell you about none of it.
hey.
Yeah, come on. This is why I didn't want to tell y'all in the beginning.
If
I want y'all to think,
I always
I
wanted
want
a
y'all to think about
threesome.
that shit on the fly.
If she,
See,
if she
I'm
with it,
real
I'm
detail
leaving.
oriented. So like, I would need like,
Hey, you
I
cheated
would
on
be
me.
asking her hella questions right after if I found that out. Like
Ah,
I'm like, hey man, where you meet this chick? What she look like? Is she straight up gay? I mean, is she bisexual? What's going on? I need some answers.
You motherfuckers. Let me tell y'all something, okay? If a woman is cheating on you with another woman, for one, that's disrespectful in a whole because she's cheating on you with another woman. I don't give a fuck.
Is
You
this
want a
respectful to
threesome?
cheat?
I
Period.
don't care how sexy it is. I don't give a fuck about none of that. She's going behind your back like she would do a man. The same situation, the same everything. Except for she's getting plastic pipe and her pussy ate. It's all the same damn thing. Cheating is cheating, goddammit. If you took the time to indulge in another woman, first of all, you wasn't there when we got together, so obviously you took the time out to develop feelings for women, or maybe you just been watching women porn. I don't know how you came about this shit. I don't know. Maybe you're just curious, but you took the time out to indulge and dare dabble with another female. That's cheating. Cheating is cheating at the end of the day. Like a sin is a sin. It's the same shit. If you taking plastic pipe, you still letting somebody else indulge in the emotional values of going inside of your vagina. It's cheating. Bitch.
Now, would you leave her?
I would leave, definitely. Bye.
What about y'all?
I'd be hella upset. I don't know if I would leave.
I
I
never
might try to
experienced that
parlay a
pain, so
little
never got
situation
cheated on.
first.
I'm leaving. Ain't no parlay.
They were at the
Because you got to think about
where
it.
the threesome at?
You got to think about it. If she cheated on you with a woman, right? That
Hey,
means
T.
she didn't have no. She didn't even have the thought of like, oh man, maybe I should get my man involved. She's cheating on you with another woman. She's not like,
She had to make sure it was up to par
fun,
before she got you some.
No, that's not what he's saying. He's saying cheating on you. He didn't say she went out there, asked you a question like, "Hey, baby, how would you feel about if I dabbled in another, how would you feel?" She didn't ask that. No, she went out there and cheated on you with them. And for one, like we've discussed before, women are very emotional. So for you to get entangled, for you to get entangled with another female, for you to get entangled with another female means that both of y'all have to be emotionally attached. Something about females eating each other pussy that I just feel like once they do that, their souls are just combined. I don't know. That's just me, but I don't know. But that's an emotional entanglement, man. That's an attachment that you have to deal with. If you like, you don't know, because you know she gonna lie to you for one. So you don't know if she liked it. Maybe this was a one-time thing. Maybe it wasn't. You don't know none of that. But this ain't no, I went out there and just test the waters, baby, to see if I wanted to have a threesome. Nah, because most of the time when motherfuckers initiate threesomes, it's the man that initiates you. Am I right?
I mean, no, not always, but yeah.
I feel like the man, when it comes to
I
that,
know.
I feel like the man would rather the woman go get the other woman.
Yeah. So if that's not an agreement, and she just went out on her own to do the shit and didn't discuss it with you, and you found out about it without her telling you, that's cheating, man.
See, that's what I would have had a problem with if we didn't like pre-discuss that. And I understand completely where you coming from. Like, yeah, cheating is cheating, no matter if it's male or female that you did it with. It's the same shit. You still went behind my back to entertain another person in a sexual way. I get you. But before I drop that situation, I'm gonna try to make the best of that situation. Not saying I'm gonna leave for sure, but if I don't leave immediately, I'm gonna try to get myself something out of it. if I do plan on leaving, I might as well try to give you a little.
So what if she cheated and she just like, I don't like dick anymore? Then what do you say?
I mean,
you can't make the best out of that. You can't make the best out of that.
I mean, it sounds like it's over.
Yeah, that sounds like it's.
I mean, if that's the case, if she says she doesn't like dick anymore, there's nothing I can do anyway. I'm still single.
I mean, she don't like dick.
Ain't shit I can do.
Hey, that's what's going on though.
That's the choice she made.
That's what happens.
That's the same thing. If she cheats on you and she be like, well, shit, I like this dude, dick. Like, what you gonna do there? It's the same situation. You should ass out of luck.
This is how I feel about cheating, man. If you feel like you have to take the time out to entertain somebody else, and you put, because let's be real, anytime you try to attract someone, you're not going at it lazy. Nobody goes and fuck with somebody else lazy. You're not about to, because for one, every time you try to, even when you're single, when you're fucking with somebody, you're trying to, what's the word?
Attract the opposite sex or the
no,
trying to attract.
No, you're trying to prove yourself basically when you're out there, trying to make it. Hey, I'm the shit. You fucking with me, I'm the shit. So anytime, if you're cheating, you're doing the same thing. You're trying to impress that other person that you're cheating with. So that cuts out everything. That don't
sound right.
How does it not?
Because you don't got to be trying to impress somebody. What if somebody's just attracted to you and they trying to get something from you?
Man, even like if you're trying to get some pussy, if you about to get some pussy and you about to cheat, but if you about to get, okay, if you're out, right?
Yeah.
You out. You see a random female, she looking at you looking at her. You got a girl at the crib. Maybe liquor may be involved, maybe not. However the case may be. And you approach her, she approach you, whichever the way y'all start getting to talking, you get the number, whatever the fuck. And she just down to get it cracking, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you like, okay, cool. Y'all hotel room, whatever the fuck, back to your place, back. However the fuck y'all end up getting it in, you're not just about to fuck her and be like, oh, I'm about to give her half ass. You're not. You're not about to do that. You're about to prove to her this one night that you fucking with me, you about to fuck with a real nigga.
But that's not what everybody's mentality is at that point. Like,
if it's not, then why are you cheating? What's the point of you cheating?
Some people just be trying to fuck. Some people try to have sex with as many people as possible. They ain't got to do nothing. They ain't got nothing to do with impressing the other person. Some people just out here just trying to fuck.
Why do it if you ain't gonna go all out when you already in?
That's what I'm saying. That's stupid.
Yeah, but like some people don't be out here trying to build those attachments. Some people out here like just doing one night stands as much as possible.
It's not an attachment. You're just saying you're gonna give your best this one time that or you may have done it multiple, but this one time that you're fucking with this random chick because she don't know you, you're still going to go in, right? That don't mean you're gonna make a relationship out of it. That don't mean that you're gonna talk to her after this. It don't matter. You're gonna prove to her that one night that you're fucking with her that, hey, bitch, I'm the shit. You ain't gonna never fuck with another nigga like me. That's the goal. That's any man's goal. If they're gonna, if you're doing that, if you're not doing it, then why the fuck are you cheating? That's
no. And what's the female's goal that go out and do the exact same thing? They have the same goal?
I don't know from a woman's standpoint of why women cheat. I feel like women cheat because there's something that they're missing. So when they're missing that and they finally get that attention, they self-esteem may be super fucking low, or they may just be like, oh man, fuck this nigga, I'm about to have a good time because he pissed me off. That's my thing with women.
Let's go back to the basic point of this question. What if she cheats on you with a female? Like, and you're already giving her that emotional support. Like it's like a whole bunch of different factors you're not factoring in because of your standpoint of you being a man. And if you're gonna do that shit, you trying to do it for a specific reason to show that you the best at it. Women may not be doing that same shit. Like if it's a woman and she's going out and cheating with other women and she has a man at home and she's just cheating with men or women or both, like there's no say to why she's doing that. She's just doing it because she wants to have sex with other people. Like it's not everybody's just trying to show their shit.
Going out there, fucking other people willy-nilly. She's a hoe. Point blank.
Yeah, exactly.
She's a fucking hoe.
Like some people really just like fucking, and then they also have sex addicts out there that are just have sex with everybody.
I'm not gonna say hoe. Let's say that to 78 Sports. I'm not gonna say hoe.
But y'all, you're missing the point. You're missing the point. I'm not saying that people can just go out here and fuck willy-nilly and be like, I don't give a fuck. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying when you're in the act of it, right? No matter what, I don't give a fuck what type of female you are. If you're in the act of having sex and you get that shit, you're doing everything to the best of your ability.
So you're saying a woman who's cheating is gonna try even harder than she is gonna try with her man because this is somebody that's not that close to her.
You're cheating. Why not? Because for one, you're getting that emotion that you're not getting. So all that emotion that you got built up that you're not getting, you're putting that into this. So why not?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying people ain't just out here fucking. People ain't just out here being hoes, whatever the case may be.
You're just saying when they are doing it, they putting their all into it.
Yeah, man, you putting your all into it, man. Because for one, the thing that a man never wants to hear a woman say is that she had bad sex with him.
So that's true.
What is it, BDR?
Bad dick report.
Yeah, man. Don't no man want no bad dick report. So, and it's the same for females. Like, but I think it's a little bit more deeper with females because their emotions run higher. Like niggas, like men know. Once we get our nut off, nigga, we good. We can go walk the fuck away, go catch a bus. We don't give a fuck about you after that. So it's like,
it's a fact.
Like for real, niggas will go put in work, hella fucking hard, bust that nut and be like, all right, bye. Like,
I'm to play basketball with my homies.
Yeah, but with women, it's not saying that women ain't just out here going crazy. Some women are a little bit more dominant than others, but just saying that most women are when they have sex, they're really emotionally attached to it. Even the women that it's women that love sex, nymphos, they love sex because when they have sex, they get emotionally attached to it, and everything that they do, everything that they feel is connected to whatever they're doing. So it's just one of the things, man. Like as humans, I think that's just our nature as males and females. We're just built like that.
Okay, I got you. You explained yourself pretty well.
Yeah, man.
Still, people would just be out here fucking too.
You had to flip the mic around for that shit, boy.
Hey. I don't shame same sex, relationships, but it's like I feel like when cheating's involved, that's a little bit deeper than everything else.
Yeah, you could be just
a lot
doing
of
that to piss him off.
A lot of motherfuckers cheat and I feel like they don't tell the whole truth, like the whole Jada Pinkett thing and August Alsina. I don't feel like the real truth was told within that shit. Not trying to get back on that entanglement, but I'm saying I don't feel like the whole truth will never be told about that shit.
Buster. That's what it was. They shouldn't have said shit.
Yep. So you kept your mouth closed, man.
Yeah.
Tangling the sheets now.
Yeah,
that was a good question, man. That was a good question.
Yeah, man. You know what to get your raw opinion, man. I want you niggas to think on it. Oh, I'm gonna say.
I still want that threesome, bro.
Correct. Oh, you didn't answer? Go ahead.
Nah, he said he still want that threesome.
Still want that threesome though.
Oh yeah. Most men, a lot of men do. A lot of men, but hey.
See, and that's what I was saying. I was just saying, like, no matter what, you gonna make the best of that situation if you can. You gonna try to shoot that shot for that 3 if you can.
But it's funny because when I was thinking of threesomes, like I was just listening to dude online. He's like, you gotta be careful with the threesomes. He said, you fucking around, got 2 of the women, you talking bad shit. He said, you fucking around, get high, drunk, and fall fucking asleep, and the women start fucking.
They fucking they.
I seen another one that said, you wanna men always want to have a threesome, but what you say? Can't even put it down with the one, so you want to disappoint 2 bitches.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You imagine
that sounds like some
though?
experience he was talking from.
But then it's like you embarrass your girl because you be like, damn, I know, she embarrassed because she like, damn, my nigga really ain't shit. So, am I wasting my time, nigga?
Damn, bro.
You gotta be careful with that shit, but that shit, everybody can't handle that shit, man.
You gotta make sure you're in peak physical conditions beforehand.
Hey, man.
You gonna be in there huffing and puffing and shit.
You gotta make sure you got the stamina for that shit.
Hey, bro, I feel like if you gonna cheat on me with another woman, I'm not doing something right. So it is what it is. After that, I gotta rethink my life after that one. So.
See, and sometimes like I've heard of that stuff happening. Like like when a chick break up with a dude and then she starts meeting a woman and dude just loses all confidence. Sometimes it's not about you. Sometimes it's just about her figuring out what she actually likes, and you were like the last stepping stone on that fucking male side, and she just like, yeah, this is my last time trying it. I like pussy, and she just give up.
That's just like how these dudes give up on fucking black women. Like, this my last black woman.
It's just you're right.
Hey, come on, man, you the buster, bitch ass dude.
See,
want that chocolate,
and that shit like works the other way too, because like y'all be seeing like these fucking TV shows. What's that, like 98 Fiance and shit? It'd be like dudes on there that have whole families, like got kids, grandkids and shit. You're like, yeah, I'm gay. I'm gonna marry this guy in this other country. What, dude? You didn't have a whole life. You have kids and grandkids, and now you want to let your whole family know that you gay out the blue. Like, why not? Why do you bring other people into it?
Who's living a lie?
In that way, they just society, you know. So they was worried about what others would think of them.
I got a question for y'all that kind of takes us. I guess it's still in the same realm of it. How do y'all feel about, everything, like with everything being so diverse? Like, how do y'all feel about, them showing more and more of same sex and, bisexual people, homosexuals
like
on TV?
Can I answer this one first?
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Oh, okay.
Because my answer, I ain't got no political correct answer, so I'm gonna pass. My mama always said, if you got nothing to say, don't say that.
See, I'm not about to try to be nice with it. I'm just gonna give my like actual personal opinion. Sorry, I had to turn my thing up. I couldn't hear y'all that well. See, I feel like if you're a woman and you like women, that's fine. If you're a man, you like men, that's fine. If you don't know what you are, any level on that scale in between, transgender, whatever, I don't care. Like, you like who you like, you do what you do. That's your sexual preference in your bedroom, the door shut. I just feel like that stuff shouldn't be publicized as much as it is on TV, because that kind of confuses the younger generation into like moving towards that, because it's just shown so much. Like, I'm old school traditional. I feel like a man should be with a woman should be with a man, and yeah, that should be what it is. But I understand some people don't see that way. You like what the fuck you like. But I just don't like it being on the TV and all the kids having to see it when they don't even know what they are. Like, they haven't had a chance to figure out themselves before seeing that. I want that to be something that there should be. You can't show that shit on TV until you show it on certain channels for people certain ages. Like, that's what I feel.
Do you feel like it just is confusing?
It's not confusing to me. I feel like it can be confusing to kids who aren't like emotionally
stable,
mature. Like, they don't know. Like, they're already going through so much stuff. Like, like some kids in high school be cutting themselves and shit because they just don't know. They can't figure out their own thoughts.
Yeah.
And then throwing that shit in there in the public eye and having them see it more is real confusing to people that are already in that type of situation. Like, people that aren't emotionally stable, and they have to see that, and then it just confuses them more.
I mean, you got the right to love who you love, be who you want to be. I just don't like this shit trying to be forced upon us.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that shit. You don't try to force that shit upon me, and I don't have to. How they try to make you feel comfortable with it. Oh, no, I don't have to feel comfortable with it.
Yeah.
I don't like. I'm not gonna knock you for loving who you like. I mean, love who you love. Hey, that's you. You live your life the way you want to live it. But don't try to force me to try to, you know what I'm saying? If I don't agree with it, I don't have to fucking agree with it. Don't try to push it upon me to make me agree with it.
And I don't think that makes you homophobic or none of that shit.
Yeah, exactly, man.
It shouldn't. But that's your own opinion.
Right.
So how you feel?
All of us, everybody has gay family members that we accept.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I just hate that. I just hate that they like. They want to be approved by everyone, but when you say something like that, when you say something, they get sensitive. So if you want to be like, I mean, they talk about black people all the time. They talk about black people all the time, but we don't go off the way that they do. You know what I'm saying? You say the wrong thing about a gay person, they're ready to cancel you. But you hear that? They're ready to cancel you. But you can say any and everything you want about black people.
So you gotta stop that cancel culture. That shit is stupid.
How the fuck does that work out?
Yeah. But I'm gonna just say this though. You guys have every right to feel the way y'all feel about about gay people and all that. But like, I grew up with it. Just with I grew up normalized with gay people around me because I'm from California, and all of this is normalized to me.
Nah, this
All the stuff I
California.
see on TV,
Tell them where you at. Tell them where you
it's
at.
no, it's normal to me. So like, I have no problem with it. Like, yeah, I grew up homophobic because I didn't understand, but you just can't like these like when someone's gay, you can't wake up one morning and say that I'm gay.
Why
I'm
not?
gay. It's not no, it's a feeling. It's not a choice to be gay. It's not a choice. They don't choose to be gay. It's just
But I'm
it's
saying
how they feel.
showing that shit so much in the media, it can sway somebody's choice on how they choose to live their life. If you see, like, if a child grows up in a parent, I mean, in a home with parents are both the same sex, they're more likely to choose the same type of partner that their parents have, like of the same sex, because that's what they grow up seeing, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you showing that in the media makes that
Um,
more like that, especially for people that grow up in a one parent home. Like, I don't know what I want. I
I don't
mean,
think
you
that's
seeing
true.
that, it is true. That's how everything works. That's how choices work. Whatever is everything's the way your choice if you see it more.
You get legal with that. That's
Mm,
See, it comes to a point where there's a line, because it's like when it comes to media and movies and videos and shows and shit, it's like, okay, have that character that does have that side, but if you don't have that character that have that side, that's still some sort of discrimination. But it's like, when did it become mandatory for that to be had? Like, because I remember when we were growing up, we didn't see that on TV.
mm. No,
So
you didn't.
yeah,
not like
A
you
lot
do
of. I mean,
today.
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No,
I mean,
I'm
I
not
just
talking
felt a
about
lot hard.
like
Yeah.
you do
Nah, I just started some shit.
today. We really gotta be careful what we say, because they
Yeah, man, because this ain't the bash. This isn't to bash people.
No, we're bashing
Yeah,
it.
it's not to
No, it's a
bash people.
discussion.
No one at all. They come at
Mm,
he was very homophobic.
Yeah,
Like
it's
that,
not
like
to
that.
bash people, man.
Then
Because
try to make a motherfucker come out with an apology. Ain't gonna happen.
mm.
I ain't
Nah,
gonna be that
it's,
generic person and say I have homosexual friends, but like, that don't even matter. I'm saying no matter who you are, if you make that choice that you want to be with the same sex, that is up to you.
See,
Don't let nobody.
my cousin got a homosexual friend.
Yeah, I mean, like,
it's not a choice.
I grew up knowing homosexual people. I know homosexual people now. Like, I don't care. Like who you like. I'm still rock with you and be cool with you, no matter if you
Right.
like a dick or a vagina. I don't care. That's not my problem. I'm not in it.
All I said, just please don't
I'm
push
saying
don't push up on me.
I disagree with it being. I just disagree with it being their choice to be gay. You can't.
It is. It's a personal choice.
It's
You like
not.
what you like. Just like you say, you like. It's just
yeah,
same thing.
how is
Like,
that
people
not?
like black people. Some people saying they like white people. Some people say they
Yes,
only like
that's a
Latino
choice,
chicks.
bro.
It's the same thing.
That's a
It's a
choice.
choice. You like what you
It's not
like.
a choice.
So you saying
It
they
is.
was
It's not
just
a
born
choice.
into it?
So you think
It's
people
just
actually have it in their DNA? That's just like, oh man, I'm.
you can't. All right. There's some dudes that really are not attracted to women.
Yeah, that's your choice
they don't
to
like
like men
pussy or anything.
at
It's
that
not
point.
their
If you're not attracted
choice.
to it,
They like dick. They like men. That's all right. They like men. They like men. They don't like when it comes to sex, they don't find
that's
a
what I'm
woman's
saying.
body attractive or anything like that. That's not a
So I
choice.
have a question
It's
for
their
you right now, real
preference.
quick.
It's not a
Since you say
choice.
that,
I mean, like men. That's their preference, right?
Hmm?
Ain't they
A
preference?
man,
They
a
prefer
preference.
if
That's
a
how they
man
feel. They feel like they like men. That's how they feel. It's a deeper
hey
than that.
Rhino, do you
It's
feel
not
like
a
you
choice.
like chicken?
I like chicken. Who
That's your
doesn't like
choice to
chicken?
like chicken. Okay.
I was gonna say that
If my body didn't like
This
chicken, I
nigga
wouldn't
said
eat chicken.
chicken.
It's not a choice. Oh
we
my
just
I'm just
god.
saying, it's your choice. You like it.
bro.
Like, I don't like pork chops, so I choose not to eat them. That's
So
just my choice.
what you're saying is basically that there
And
are people
also, I don't
which,
like men in that type of way, so I choose not to fuck them. So I mean,
but
that's the same thing.
it's definitely a possibility. I get what you're saying. You're pretty much saying that there are some people in this world that were born and just naturally they just wasn't attracted to women.
or women weren't
Mhm.
attracted
or
to men.
women weren't attracted.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I think all right.
I
My
believe
thing is like you can't go up to him. You can't go up to another man and just kiss him when you're not gay. It's not a
Yeah, you
choice.
can.
And enjoy it. I'm saying and enjoy that shit.
You can do it. Now the reaction
You
you
can do
make
it
is
if you enjoy the shit.
but
Yeah.
but that's just like can't no random man is going to any woman and kiss her. Because the reaction you may get may not be the one you want.
true.
may
You
get
may not be
sad
attracted
for
to that person specifically. So I mean, it goes. I think it goes both ways, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's not something that can be typecast like that because when you're a child, like you don't have that sexual attraction to anybody because you're a child. So you can't make that choice on if you're gay or not when you're a kid. When you grow up and you start being physically attracted to others, that's when you make that choice. All right, I'm physically attracted to the same sex. I don't know how to go about letting other people know about it. That's fine. Like at that point, that's when you do need to make that choice to like figure out how you can talk to others about what you feel and have somebody above you or that's older than you explain that to you and explain to you that it's normal. Like I'm not saying that it's abnormal for you to do that. It's perfectly fine. It's
And
just
you
I'm
also,
just
but you
saying when you
also have
touch do you touch when all right.
you
All right,
also
I
have
have a
the
question.
fact that there are children that grow up in a one-parent household where their parent can just be a dad or their parent can just be a mom, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to grow up, being homosexual because they have one parent. It's one of them things, man. I think kids, for one, the age that we're in now, kids soak up everything. Like it don't even have to be that it's on TV all the time. It could just be one visual that they see, like, oh man, girl, that girl. It could be one visual. It doesn't take a lot for these kids nowadays because they're so fucking smart. But it's just like it just feels weird now. I ain't even gonna say weird. It's just a different time. But seeing it on TV, seeing it on TV. No, because I'm not discriminating against none of it. Or whatever.
You're not, but people will take it that way.
I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day, man. I mean, check my resume. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. But
I mean, but they also did just recently start putting
talked about though. It's something that needs to be talked about because it's like it's not like we're gonna go protest against it. It's just, I mean, if you don't like, you really can't keep your children away from shit nowadays about like that because it's everywhere. They got YouTube, they got regular TV, the Disney Channel. These TV shows, it's everywhere. Movies,
putting it on everything.
Yeah, it's everywhere, man. And prime example that I seen, it finally was in a video game. I don't know if it's been in more video games, but it was in The Last of Us 2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Ellie? What's her name? Is it Ellie?
Yeah, Ellie.
Man, hold on, man.
Ellie.
It was in Mass Effect. All that choices we gave.
Yeah, that was the choices though. I'm saying, and this was the actual storyline. Ellie likes the other chick, and they actually get into a discrepancy with the chick's boyfriend. Well, he wasn't a boyfriend, but she was fucking with him. But they, when they kiss and they have their moments and shit, and it's in a video game. So I'm like, I just wanted to know how y'all felt about it because it's everywhere now. It's everywhere. But we're gonna end it right there because I don't want to get too deep into that, man. Like I said, we're not discriminating against anybody. We're just love who you love.
Love who you love.
Yeah, it's love who you love, man. Just make sure
no malice here at all.
These kids are safe and you're doing the best for your children. That's my thing. Like, just make sure you're doing the best for your children. I don't want my kids to grow up hating anybody. I don't want my kids to grow up discriminating against anybody. Like, we all want equality in every rare shape or form. So, it's just one of them things that, we're learning how to deal with, and you just go about it the way you go about it. But I'm just saying it's everywhere nowadays. So I wanted to, get the guys' insight on that. But we're going to end the show off right, man. Like we always do. We had a good show. I think we ended it pretty fair with all the technical difficulties that we had before. But this upcoming episode 20 coming up, if you did make it to the end of this episode, talking about episode 20 coming up next Wednesday, which would be, what's the date on next Wednesday? Anybody got their phone? Nigga, we in the 20s.
I was off. My bad. Today's was like the 22nd right now. Shit.
Yeah, today's the 22nd. But our episode 20,
it's 29th,
which would be the 29th of this month. We will be having our first live show. So we want everybody to come by, give us some topics on the spot, talk to us, hang with us, may have some fans come on. And we're just gonna chill with y'all for an hour, hour and a half, however long it go, to get get the shit off our chest, man, live. It's gonna be our first live show, man. We're gonna get it going, make sure we here for y'all. And just want everybody to tune in, tell a friend, best believe, just so we can have everybody come in. I'm not sure if we're gonna do it off of Twitch yet or YouTube. I'll put it in the description of this upcoming video, episode 20. And we do got Cuzzo coming. He's going to be ready on Sunday. So Ryan coming through. He's ready, man. He said he got some shit to get off his chest. He want to actually touch back on what we talked about last week with the whole baby mama stuff and, baby daddy. He want to touch on that. He said he got some shit to get off his chest. So other than that, man, great show, man. Anything else y'all want to touch on that we went through today?
It's a good show, man. Good show.
Oh, man.
We're going to bring it to bring Mooney back so we can do it right.
Yeah, man. We're going to bring Cuzzo back, man, so he can actually have a good show. We also, with the live show, we're going to bring Blue back, and we're going to bring Darian back, man, so we're going to have him back on the show for the live show. So we're going to have a full cast in here, man, so we're going to get it off. Go ahead, Rhino.
I do. I'm sucking up all this knowledge from you three motherfuckers, and I'd say thank you. It's been like a good, chill 17 episodes with you. And
we a month in, bro.
It's crazy. And I really couldn't. I wouldn't been able to like to grow or do this without you three. So thank you.
Oh, thank you, man.
Thank you. I'm glad I met y'all niggas. Straight up.
Man, honestly, man, I feel like we've all learned a little bit about ourselves doing this podcast, because it's like I really wasn't trying to get on camera. I didn't really have the feeling to do it. I was nervous, everything. Now I feel like this shit is natural, man. I just feel like I need to do more now. Like I want to bring more shows, more people to our platform, and just continue to grow. And spread what we got to give to the world, man, because I feel like we got a lot to give, man. Everything that we talk about, our perspectives is different, and I feel like everybody can get something from what we talk about. So, man, I love bringing myself to this platform. So thank you guys for actually doing this with me, man, and getting through this shit, man. We on episode 18. We only a month in. We on episode 18, man. So I can't wait to see how the next 50 episodes gonna be, man. Because we bringing y'all a lot more.
Most definitely, young guy.
Y'all two sound like you're about to cry, but I love it.
I just love y'all, man. In the tangle in the sheets now.
You say that's true.
But remember, man, like, comment, subscribe. Leave your topics below. We love hearing what y'all want to talk about with us. Remember, if y'all heard anything through the show that y'all like, to answer it in the comments. We like to hear what y'all have to say and what y'all think. Follow us on Instagram at Get It Off Your Chest Podcast, YouTube, Get It Off Your Chest Podcast. We on Facebook. If you put in Get Off Your Chest Podcast, I'm on there as Terry, the host of the show. Follow us on there. SoundCloud coming soon after episode 20. I'm gonna start posting stuff on SoundCloud, so you can just listen to it if you're in the car, if you're riding a bike, you running, you can just listen to us, man, and just tune in. And remember, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a what?
Tell a friend. Get Off Your Chest Podcast. We live, baby.
We live, baby. We out, man.
All right, y'all. Thank you.
You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest. You got it on your mind, partner, get it off your chest.